Now for something completely different, we move our attention to the Western Cape, where gun violence continues unabated. The latest innocent victim is a 9-year-old boy from Manenberg. Our reporter Ayesha Ismail joins us with the very latest. Ayesha, you visited the area of Manenberg today. We know from many years of covering violence of this kind in the Cape that it doesn't stop. It just isn't in the headlines all the time. Tell us about this latest incident that claimed the life of a very young boy.
So, Marcel, the incident happened yesterday in Tweeverkoplane in Manenberg. Now, this shooting incident, did not happen in the dead of the night. It happened before lunchtime in broad daylight. Now, from what I'm told by some of the family members and residents, that the little boy, Tiano Anthony, was playing outside with with a cousin of his. People inside heard a gunshot, a single gunshot, as they said. They came out and they saw the little boy on the ground bleeding from his head. He was then rushed to Red Cross Children's Hospital, and as far as I know, he is in the intensive care unit fighting for his life. Now, the police have confirmed the incident, and they say that a case of attempted murder is being investigated. But I went to the area today and spoke to members of the Manenberg Community Police Forum people that I spoke to did not want to speak to me on camera, and understandably so, because they say they are fearful. This is what the chairperson of the Manenberg Community Police Forum had to say to me earlier today.
Very scared of that, for retaliation, for revenge, that the gang members might take it out on them. So that is the circumstances here. You would find that people are fearful for their lives.
Ayesha, these CPF organizations sometimes feel like they are the last men and women standing, the last line of any kind of defense that these communities have. What are we hearing from these areas? Are they coping? Are they seeing this as a flare-up? Or is this just a consistency of the kinds of crimes that they have to deal with on a day-to-day basis?
Well, Marcel, you and I both know that it's an everyday occurrence on the Cape Flats. Again, some of the people that I spoke to said to me they hear gunshots every single day, and most times they don't even leave their homes to go outside to see what is happening, because they've become so used to it. They've become immune to these gunshots. But again, these CPF members, they bring a form of relief to the community. They bring visibility to the community, and these CPF members are not armed. They walk the streets. They try and protect people as far as they can. But this is what the deputy chairperson of the Manenberg CPF had to say to me earlier today.
And all services, City of Cape Town, SAPS, CPFs, we all need to unite, but mostly it's the community. It's the community, and we all know why there is so much gang violence there. It's because of social illnesses. It's because of poverty. It's because of unemployment. And what we need to do is the stakeholders in this Western Cape, they need to come on board, and we need to put all our issues aside and work together to conquer this war.
Thank you so much for your
closing. They're very passionate words there from Vanessa Adrianse, but sadly, again, not the first time that we've heard those kinds of views. What is the community expecting? When you have a high-profile death, like I'm sure this 9-year-old boy's killing will be reported in the local media, it's normally a sign that there's a flare-up of some kind. There'd be retaliation, perhaps, of some kind. What are they expecting in the coming days?
Well, of course, they're asking the police to have more visibility in the area. But, Marcel, it's not only in Manenberg. Just last week, we reported on our channel about a shooting that took place in Hanover Park, where 5 people were shot at in a house. And these were 5 women. 2 of the women were pensioners, one aged 75, the other one just over 60. They died as a result of their gunshot wounds.
Absolute sitting ducks, it seems, many of these communities find themselves to be, with no hope of there being any improvement in the fight of this terrible crime. Thank you so much. Ayesha Ismail reporting to us live, our senior reporter, reporting to us there from Cape Town.